We are going to learn class 12th economics first chapter Introduction to Macroeconomic. The second point historical review of macroeconomic be continue in this video. Introduction to Macroeconomic, the second point historical review of macroeconomic. We are continue in these videos. From the historical point of view, macroeconomic analysis was developed first. Macro approaches is relatively traditional approaches. Origin of this approach can be traced back to era of a classical economist. Adam Smith, the father of economics, is considered as the founder of macroeconomics. In this book, Wealth of Nations, published in 1776, he discussed how prices of individual commodities and the factors of productions are determined. Macroeconomic approaches is also seen in the writings of David Ricardo and J.S. Mill. But macroeconomic analysis, in fact, was developed and published by Dr. Alfred Marshall. The new classical economist. He is considered as a real architect of macroeconomics. Dr. Marshall's Principle of Economics was published in 1890 and considered as leading work on economics. Most of his analysis in this book is based on macroeconomic approaches. Marginalism principle used by Marshall became an important and indispensable tool of a macro analysis. Professor Pigou, J.R. Hicks, Professor Samuelson, Mr. John Robinson, Chamberlain are the other economists who have participated in the development of macroeconomics. The third point, meaning and definitions of macroeconomic. Meaning and definition of macroeconomic. Macro means a small part of thing. Microeconomics thus deal with a small part of the national economy. It studies the economic actions and behavior of individual units, such as individual consumer, individual producers, or firm, the price of a particular commodity or a factor, etc. Let us discuss some important definition of macroeconomics to understand its meaning, nature, and subject matter. First, Kenneth Boulding's. According to Kenneth Boulding, macroeconomics is the study of particular firms, particular households, individual price, wages, incomes, individual industries, particular commodities. It means macroeconomics is a study of economic activity of households as a consumption unit, individual firms and industries as a production unit, and individual prices, wages, incomes, and their determination. Second, in the words of Maurice Dobb, macroeconomics is in fact Maurice Dobb According to Murstop, the macroeconomics is in fact a macroscopic study. Macroscopic study of the economy. It means in the macroeconomic analysis, each individual unit is examined separately in detail. Fourth point, scope and subject matter of macroeconomics. Macroeconomics basically deals with first theory of product pricing, second theory of factor pricing means macro theory of distribution, and third theory of economic welfare. First we will see first product pricing. Theory of product pricing. The theory of product pricing explains how the relative price of cotton cloth, rice, car, and thousands of other commodities are determined. Price of a commodity depends upon the factors of demand and supply. Therefore, analysis of demand and supply side is necessary in order to explain the process of determination of price. Study of demand side means price of commodity depends upon the force of demand and supply. Therefore, analysis of demand and supply side is necessary in order to explain the process of determination of prices. Study of demand side covers the analysis of consumers' behavior, and a study of supply side covers the analysis of condition of productions, cost, and behavior of the firm and industry. So, theory of product pricing is subdivided into theory of demand and theory of production and cost. Second is the factor pricing. Second is theory of factor pricing. Theory of factor pricing means the theory of distribution explain how wages means price for the use of labor. Rent means payment for the use of land. Interest means price for the use of capital. Profits, it is the reward for the entrepreneur are determined. Next, theory of welfare. Theory of welfare basically deals with efficiency in the allocation of resources. Efficiency in the allocation of resources is attained when it results in maximizations of satisfactions of people. Economic efficiency involves three efficiencies. First, efficiency in production. Second, efficiency in consumption. And third, efficiency in direction of production. First, efficiency in production. Efficiency in production. Efficiency in productions of welfare basically means producing maximum possible amount of good from the given amount of resources. Efficiency in productions means producing maximum possible amount of goods from the given amount of resources. Second, efficiency in consumption. Efficiency in consumption means distribution of produced goods and service among the people for consumption in such a way as to maximize total satisfaction of society. Efficiency in consumption means distribution of produced goods and service among the people for consumption in such a way as to maximize total satisfaction of society. Third, efficiency in direction of production means the overall efficiency in the direction of production. Overall economic efficiency in the direction of production means production of those goods which are most desired by the people. Microeconomic theory shows under what conditions these efficiencies are achieved. We may conclude that macroeconomics is mainly concerned with price theory and allocation of resources. It seeks to examine the following basic economic questions. First questions: examine the following basic economic question. First questions: what goods are produced with and in what quantities? Second, who will produce them and how? Second, next, to whom and how the wealth so produced shall be distributed. And next, how shall resources be allocated to production and consumption in efficient manner? All these questions are in the domain of macroeconomics. About discussion on a subject matter of macroeconomics explains the scope of it. The study of macroeconomics is mainly confined